Resident Evil content, but I mean, I had just recently bought a 3-pack of Resident Evil games. That's RE4, RE5, and RE6. And to be honest with you, I've been enjoying the shit out of all three. I just enjoy Resident Evil. It is the best game franchise, I'm gonna say, from Capcom. Okay, regardless, we're going to go to bonus modes today, and I'm going to show you guys, not the tofu scenarios. These are very different from Hunk. Hunk is the 4th survivor. And I'm going to show you guys, this isn't a speed thing, this is just how to complete it. The way you should play it. You know, to all extents, there are various ways to take care of the situation, and I like to use all the resources available to me early on, and I'm going to show you guys what I like to do. For one, I'll let this cutscene play out, because why not? There's a few preference choices you can make, but personally speaking, I like to spare ammo.
Alpha, do you read?
Night Alpha. This is Hunk from Alpha Team.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out. I've been trying
I'm at point K12.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do for me is I'm going to combine pistol ammo, low grade gunpowder with high grade. That gives me 17 shotgun shells plus the 8 in here, so that's around 25 rounds of shotgun shells. That's plenty. We have 16 rounds of the MUP or the MUP, which is as you know, it's 1 mag. We have 1 combat knife, which is going to save our life at one point. So we're going to use that sparingly. We don't want to waste the knife. Here's key part number 1. The zombie's going to start spawning out of here. Okay, never mind. Shit. Gotta restart. Things did not go as planned. Don't worry. This is also an RNG thing. So certain zombies will have various spawns, or the way that they come about may not be up to plan. I haven't truly mastered this yet, but I'm gonna show you what's been working for me. You want to shoot that first zombie and then just run past the other 2, and then shoot the 3rd or the 4th guy further down the hallway, where you have to cross over. So remember, this pistol is going to save your life. You guys think this thing's useless? It's really not. It's one of the most helpful tools, actually, I'd say, in this scenario. Damn it! This is not what we want. Need I stress this enough? That is not what we want. We need to restart again. Like I said, me personally, I'm still trying to master this damn thing. Hunk is my favorite character in all of Resident Evil. But yeah, basically what you want to do is the pistol. Trust me, man, I think it's some streaming, I don't know, I have bad luck today, but I just got done beating the scenario. I barely beat it last time. She did not go down as expected. He's gonna take that and be stunned with it for a few seconds. And keep moving. You don't want to waste this knife. Trust me, it's gonna come in handy later. This is gonna be the knife. Trust me, it's gonna become very useful. I don't have patience, so but I do have the time to knife the shit out of the liquor. But don't worry about it. Immediately run over here. Do the little trade-off there. Womp, womp. These guys are eating. Don't fuck with them. Not much I can do with that. If I die, I'm just gonna let myself die. I'm not gonna really worry too much about it. I'm not gonna take much damage for a while. What? No goddamn way. How the fuck did he get me? Okay. We gotta restart. That's gay as fuck. They're not supposed to get you. Ever. So I have to quickly get out of there. God damn it, I hate doing that. Fuck, I'm trying to do a guide, god damn it. Ah, fuck. And I can't delete, I don't know how to delete videos. I've tried it, I know you can easily delete them. But what's it called? It's, last time I tried to delete a stream, it never got deleted. Then again though, now I have my YouTube account synced to my phone, so it might be easier now.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Got it.
You're not fucking dying, bitch. What? You took a shot to the head, why aren't you stunned? Get the fuck off of me, motherfucker. I don't know how the fuck he was managed. I don't get how the fuck they're actually able to fucking do that. I normally speed right past them. Normally speaking, I normally do. Around that time, I'm usually already moving past the 3 by that time. What's it called? I don't know what's up with my luck. I shot that beginning bitch twice. And I shot that fucker in the head. I don't get it.
My extraction point.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Got it.
restarting. Nope, we're restarting. Nope. 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 Normally we're supposed to move past them. You shoot the bitch once, she stuns back a bit, and then in that time window you're able to run past the other two guys. No problem. So I don't know why it's being complicated now. I swear to God, it's every time I'm off stream, I swear to God, I get through this scenario. I have it screenshotted every time I get through this scenario. I screenshot my times.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
My fastest time in here was 10 minutes.
My extraction point.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Get the fuck off of me, motherfucker! I gave up. I gave up, man. I couldn't. I literally, I swear to God it's because I'm streaming. I swear to God it is. I'm about to go through this scenario off stream, and then when I'm done I'm going to clip it. I swear to God.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
God damn it! I should have shot him. We're restarting. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys. I've done this scenario before. I've done it twice. My fastest time was 10 minutes, 24 seconds. I swear to God, this scenario is the hardest.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Relax. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
I did it. That's what you're supposed to do. That right there. Exactly what I just did. Okay. This is happening. back to the pistol. Clear run across. Now we're fucked. Now we're fucked. We're fucked. Okay. You're not supposed to take damage there. You're not supposed to. Okay. I have 2 rounds left in this thing. I'm not gonna expend them yet. Fucking move. You done? You done? Alright. This part's pretty sweet. I'm about to show you guys how to fucking destroy this liquor. Alright guys, now once you get to this point, this liquor's gonna start running. You're gonna, this is a glitch spot really. He can't move past this point. So just, fuck. Get him to come back. Get. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, he's not supposed to do that. Man, the fuck? Alright, well guys, what you're supposed to actually do there is actually you can knife him if you get him to get glitched there. You can glitch him there, trust me. I knife him all the time. That's not supposed to happen. It's a lot of what happens in this scenario is not supposed to happen. No, trust me. A lot of what's happened to me right now is not supposed to happen. Then again, it is kind of randomized, some of the spot locations and some of their actions, and it's hard to really predict a lot of the time. So I'm not going to act like it's perfect or anything like that, but wait, I did get my knife back. Okay, equip this. This is going to be useful. I hate the concept of just wasting your knife early on, because for me, the knife is very useful, especially when it gets to this part. Still on caution. I give up. I wasn't getting out of that anyway. I wasted too many rounds. We'll retry it though. But that beginning part though, you can't get bit at the very beginning. You just can't. Because you have to move through it at fine, because if you don't, what's it called? You're just gonna get carried away. And now first zombie starts rising as you pass through them. They'll get you. They will. You're just not superhuman speed enough. This is hard to do too. I struggle doing this, but I've been doing it the last 2 times. I don't see why I'm not doing it now. Oh! Even here, I'd say you shouldn't get bit either. That's a bullshit spot to get bit. But we're still on fine, which is good. I notice when enemies take a bite from you from the back, you take less damage. If you just somehow, if you get lucky enough to stun him or critical him, then you wouldn't have been hit at all, and you would still be perfectly fine. Oh my god. Fucking dogs. Goddamn dogs. Alright, man. I give up. I hate this section so much. They don't have to put that many dogs. I don't like the dogs in this because they're so goddamn annoying. I don't want to expend any, I don't want to waste rounds where I don't have to. But I would personally blow up the first zombie dog, the first Cerberus you see with a shotgun. Fuck the goddamn dog, he's a little piece of shit. And then I'd shoot the other few dogs with a pistol a few times to stun them. I'd also recommend blasting off her legs before you come in. As well, you don't want her to bite you. Because then you'll take 2 hits, because there's no way, there's just no way.
This is Nighthawk.
What's it called? And by the way, when I get to the end, I don't really like to use weapons. I I predominantly use shotgun and deagle. Only because, you know, with the shotgun, I'll have 20 something rounds. More than enough if I skip a lot of them. This damn colostomy bag. Oh no! You can't fucking shit. This is hard to do, man. This is fucking shit. It really is shit. Oh man, god damn. But I got it done before in 10 minutes. I can't complain. It's just now that I want to fucking stream this, because I found a method that works for me. Now that I want to stream it, now it doesn't want to fucking work. It's the stupid thing about streaming a game like this. It's the AI is so unpredictable. You know what? Next time I complete this, I'm just gonna clip it.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, get off of me, you goddamn little piece of shit. What? You took 2 shots. Alright, I'm done. You can't take 2 hits in the beginning. You can't. You lose. You need those hits for when you get to that room with all the zombie dogs. You can't. Nah. When you get to the sewer section of, like, not the sewer section, but when you get to that part where you're in that hallway, or, you know, I don't know how to fucking explain it, goddammit. You're in that room, there's like 8 fucking zombie dogs, and they're running back and fucking forth next to each other, and they're all on the other side of the fucking bridge. I'll tell you when I get there. If I ever get there again.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Don't worry, we're about to get there. I wonder if knifing the dogs is any effective if you just, when they do jump at you, you somehow counter them. I'm not gonna try. Boosh! We're doing this. I did do the right one, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's supposed to be this one. Wait. Oh, god damn it. I used the wrong herb. Come back here, buddy. Piece of shit. Okay, you can't be stumbling around like that. We have to be perfectly fine. So, I used my one healing item. It's okay. fuck this. I don't know what I try to do. Get off me, bitch.
What the hell, Hunks? You're late for extraction.
Front door's locked. Gotta find another way out.
Heads up. Guys at the top just ordered a full cleanup on Raccoon 6 to move fast. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Got it.
One more left. And now it's done. Now, if you guys are paying close enough attention, you can probably rewind, and you can probably see back there toward the end what I did back there is I saved my last healing item, and what that does is it actually gives me a shield because it's red, and that gives me damage resistance, which basically means I have the chance to not take damage, essentially every 3 hits, I think, or something like that, every 3 bites. Whatever. It's good to waste that at the end because it's where all the enemies are like clumped together. Even if you don't get to shoot 2 at the same time, if one does grab you, bite you, it's not going to be the end of the day and it's not going to be the end of your game. Also, it puts you back at normal and fine, which basically, to all extents, pretty much gets you all the way back to maximum health, which is good because at the end is when you're going to need it the most, right? It's when all the enemies are clumped together, you can just take bites and hits all the time, and it's not going to stop you. Also, that explosion will stun the vine, or the fucking IV monster. It will stun it because it will blow up all of its bulbs, and it will just be in a super stunned state, so it's going to be pretty much immobilized, and it won't be able to stop you. But yeah, that's how you do it. Now, could there have been proper, steps taken? True that, but at the same time, it's really, really hard to, how do I say this? The scenario itself, the scenario at hand is just super complicated and hard. That at the same time, I fear that just at the same time, it's kind of the whole, challenge of it all. The whole thing itself is just this big ass challenge, and I just get so annoyed by it. So much so that I can't stand the challenge itself. I just get so fucking annoyed with it that yeah, I just can't handle it. It's so much of a challenge. The Forgotten Soldier is one I'm trying to master. It's very hard as well. The Runaway is pretty hard, I find. No Time to Mourn's, it's decently hard. The Runaway, I figure this is a very hard scenario because it has the pale heads, and this one's hard because you have armored targets, and No Way Out has everything in it. This is the hardest scenario. Enemies killed 76 out of the 100 enemies. The training, I have complete this on training, but I've killed 76 enemies in total, so I got pretty high up there. I wonder if I could try to beat my time and get to 9 minutes. I know the fastest time in the entire world is like 7 minutes, and I don't see how. You'd have to be God tier. I just respect to whoever got that. I think it's 8. Is it 7 or 8 minutes? I'd believe 8 minutes over 7, but what's it called? I need to look this up. The fastest time for this scenario, recorded, The fastest 4th Survivor run was actually 6 minutes 59 seconds. Though some have 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Or not 56, 58, not 59. So some people have just moments to spare. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 35 seconds, 6 minutes, 36 minutes, 6 minutes, 38 seconds. So, it's pretty fucking fast. So I'm nowhere near as elite as those guys, but I want to move down from the double digits and try to get into single digits. So for the tofu survivors, which is this. First place is 7 minutes 4 seconds. As tofu, your playstyle is completely fucked. But as Hunk, I think he has some of the greatest, what's it called? I do wish they gave him more pistol and machine gun ammo, but I figured that would make it a little bit too easy. But just an extra machine gun an extra machine gun mag, or maybe an extra pistol mag, would initially make the game mode just slightly that much easier, especially going through it very thoroughly. I mean, you could get through this scenario quick and clean, but there's a certain method and rhythm to it, you know, that you have to use. This scenario is not easy by any regards. Anyone that says it is either really good at the game or just doesn't know what they're talking about. I'd say what makes this scenario easy is if you go around blasting your enemies, you're wasting your ammo for the end. You need every resource at the very end of it, but you have to expend certain resources at certain specific times. Like there's a few rooms that you can't really make it. I mean, yeah, maybe if you master the room and know where the enemies are and you shoot them, but now you're wasting, you know, magnum rounds. I'm gonna say magnum because either magnum or shotgun, because you want to one-shot kill them. And like I said, that shotgun I had in there, man, it was blowing up heads left and right toward the end. My luck was just gotten so pristine. It didn't take more than 2 shots. And now I did, however, waste 2 of that pistol ammo on the guy right outside the door. I think I would have made it without having to use pistol ammo on that fucker. But also the liquor that got me, that was so gay. What's it called? I was knifing the liquor, and you know, that sort of happened. And you know, he shouldn't have. Trust me, if you get it, it's like when you master it. Trust me, like I'm still learning it because I figured it out on accident, and I was playing as tofu, right? So all I had was knives, and so all I did was just knife him into this corner, and he got glitched into the corner, and so he just would not move out, and so he just died by knifing. And so I thought that was the greatest fucking thing that I did that as tofu. And so I've been so I tried it as Hunk a few times and it worked. Trust me, I mean, you guys saw it on stream, it works. It's just you have to plan it, or you have to prep, what's it called? You have to prep it properly. That's why I don't like to waste the knife, is because as you guys saw, the knife is very useful at the end where you want to save the rest of your grenades. You want to save all your grenades for the end. You want to throw the grenade, the first one at least, it blows up most of the zombies. You throw your second one or you use your second one when one of the zombies that survived grabs you, stuff that fucker in its mouth, and then all of them are dead. Move on, and then you got to go down the little flight of stairs and then go back up the other flight of stairs, and in that little walkway section at the very end, I throw the grenade down the stairs, it blows up and stuns most of them, and I just run past them for the most part. At this time, Mr. X is fully caught up to almost, so you gotta be fast, and so blowing up a clear way in sight allows you to get the hell out of there before Mr. X can of course catch up. You know, I think I should do a Resident Evil speed run. I don't know what you guys think. Leave in the comments below if you guys want to see a speed run without me using infinite weapons, because that's my thing. I use infinite weapons to get S ranks. What's it called? But so I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil. I think that, truly speaking, I could truly do it without using infinite weapons. I personally suggest playing the game on the medium difficulty until you master the game. Try to get S rank on medium, unlock your Samurai's Edge with infinite ammo, and then try to S rank the game on hardcore so you get your LE5, and then just fucking use your LE5 and just spread throughout the game, man. Like, the LE5's OP. And I think it's, in my opinion, one of the most overpowered infinite weapons, simply because of how easy it is to unlock. Um, the minigun is the LE5 on steroids with a critical hit rate of almost 98%. I mean, and the rocket launcher is a fucking infinite launcher, so I mean, at the same time, it's pretty good shit. So yeah, I feel like doing a Resident Evil 2 playthrough again. But at the same time, like, I gotta tell you, man, I got all the numbered titles. Okay, I have every single numbered title of Resident Evil. I have Resident Evil the 1, which is just Resident Evil, and it is the HD remastered / remake. I call it a remake because it changes certain elements of the game. Like, they have the self-defense gun with 1 round, and it's a little pistol that packs a big punch. I really enjoyed that. What's it called? The only non-numbered title I had was the demo to... I don't want to call it demo. I'd call it the trial or the first episodes of Resident Evil 2 Revelations, and I really enjoyed playing that. And I want to get the full thing. I want to get Revelations 1 and 2, and I want to get the I want to get Resident Evil 0 at one point. But the non-numbered titles, in my opinion, are really, really good. I don't think Code Veronica would be my thing. But what's it called? I would love to. I'm trying to beat the first game, actually, as I'm chatting. I would love to beat the first game. I have the 4th, 5th, and 6th. All of which I'm playing back to back constantly. When I get bored of one, I move on to the other, and I want to beat RE5 so I can play Lost in Nightmares. And I play the shit out of Mercenaries. Like, I love playing Mercenaries. Mercenaries is one of the funnest modes. I'm even enjoying, and I hate saying this, but I'm even enjoying Resident Evil 6. I know. Resident Evil 6 is the worst entry, but I'm genuinely enjoying it. I almost kind of feel like making a video or stream on it. But, what's it called? I enjoy the game so much. And I love Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries. I like how the perk system works. It's, it's definitely not as good as Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries, but for me, that's more nostalgia. I feel like if they do make an RE4 remake, they need to have, and it needs to be mandatory that they have a Mercenaries mode on there. I would love to see a modern hunk again, because Hunks is one of the most underrated characters, I think, in Resident Evil for how cool he is. I mean, human unit never killed, and I appreciate they gave him the 4th survivor mode in this game. I appreciate that. What's it called? So the 3 survivors from the basic story are Leon S. Kennedy, Clara Redfield, and Sherry Birkin. Those are 3 survivors that survived the events of Raccoon City. The 4th survivor is Hunk. So this was always a side mode in the original Resident Evil from 1998, or whenever the second one came out. I think it was 1998 as well. I think the first 2 came out in the same years. I can research it. But I really wish that what's it called? RE3 remake gave us that stupid ass Resident Evil Resistance. I did not like that at all. Yeah, it was 1998. Yeah, Resident Evil 2. Definitely one of the greatest games. Well, I think with all that said, I think I'm gonna end this stream. If anybody wants to see me do a playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake, I will happily do so.